So, good evening. Let me clear my throat. Lobster Lee is now Golden Child Lee. Sun's coming on quick. 2 days in the sun, boom. 2 days of red, and here I am. How are you, mate?
Yeah, not too bad, man. What's going on?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. Football's a humbler, bruv. Football's a humbler. You're about to bottle top 4 to Liverpool, bro. Well, talk to me. What's happened?
No, we won't. But it's just,
Still
I don't know.
Yeah, you're still confident. You've seen your fixtures, bro. Ooh.
I don't care about the fixtures. I mean, I don't care about the fixtures, bro. Do you know what I mean? It's just peaks and troughs, in it. It's waves. Like Liverpool had a shit part of the season. They're on a good run now. Do I think they're going to win every game to the end of the season? No, I don't. Do I know where they're going to drop points? I don't. I don't care. I'm not even looking at their fixtures, but we've just got to win 3 out of the next 4 games, and I believe we'll do that. So, like, yeah, either way, it's not good enough, Lee. You know, like that. It's just not good enough.
I see your video, man. You were fuming. Absolutely fuming. Bro, but do you know what's mad, yeah? It's like the Brighton game, this is where, like, I don't know, it's weird how football works, because you beat Brighton with a penalty after the full-time whistle, and then this time round, they beat you with a penalty literally after, well, the full-time whistle hadn't blown, but it was after.
It should have been blown. But also, we beat them in a penalty shootout only like the week before or something like that. Do you know what I mean? So, and then they go and lose. Like, then they go.
Mate, I watched that last night. I was mad.
But this is why I say. But this is why I say 1 + 1 don't equal 2 in football. Yeah, look at how they went and got smashed like that. But then every time every team plays Man United, it's their fucking cup final. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, whatever, man. They're like that. Literally, that's just what it is, Lee. So, I don't know. I'm just at the point where it's like people. You know what? It's not even that. The more I think about it, it's like the way that everyone processes football has changed over the years with social media and stuff like that. But the way I see football has never changed. And the way football has never changed. It's just that loads of people are ingesting it in a different way, and loads of people have opinions, yeah, and their opinions are still shit. However, it's just that, bro, social media gives people a platform, yeah, to have shit opinions, yeah, and if you have enough followers, your shit opinions, yeah, like, people don't care about what the truth is anymore. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's
man,
like
lies spread quicker, mate.
Bro, if you say anything enough times, it becomes the truth. There's no such thing as the truth anymore. Like, the truth is what whoever believes the most. That's it. Whatever gets the most retweets is the truth. That's the world we live in anymore. Like, there's no such thing as the truth. It's the most popular opinion is now the truth, innit? So every time we lose a game, it's always the same shit. Do you know what I'm saying? It's always the same shit. The most popular, the tweet that gets the most retweets, that's the reason why we lost. So it's Weghorst why we lost, or it's this player, or is that player?
Shouldn't be playing the amount of games he's played. You even said, well, when you signed him, you was like,
you didn't bring him in to play all these games.
Exactly, but that's poor management, not from just the manager, but from the hierarchy. Yeah, because they've left you with what? Well, Rashford.
I don't think so, because they could have left us with nothing. Do you know what I mean? The fact that we got Weghorst and Sabitzer in January, I think that was good business.
Sabitza's a good signing. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, but Sabitzer hasn't done any more than Weghorst, bro. When you look at both of them, yeah, like, they've both just been role players that have come in, and what, Sabitzer scored 2 goals in 1 game. Other than that, like, Sabitzer ain't really done anything. But my thing is, yeah, we showed good intent going out in January and getting 2 loan signings in, because in previous years we would have got nothing. We would have heard there's no value in the market. We just have to deal with what we deal with, and then bring some fucking kids through. That's what Man United always do. There's some bullshit, then we'll bring through some fucking kids that ain't ready. Like, do you know what I mean? To bolster the squad. At least we went out and got a couple players to come in and do a job, bro. Like, the fact is, these guys are not guys that we should be relying on, but they're not the reason why we're not playing well. There's been problems with this team for ages, Lee. But guess what the problem is, Rance? Yeah. Guess what the problem is, Lee? Yeah, like, we were winning games, bruv. Do you know what I mean? A lot of these fans, can't see what's wrong with the team while we're winning.
I've got a fucking hornet about this big coming in my door. 1 second.
Yeah, no worries. Like, a lot of these guys, yeah, can't see the. What the fuck? 1 second. Yo, hello.
Smash the like button, people. Smash the like button up. Sub to Rants. That Hornet's now disappeared. You should have seen the size of it. It was huge. But yeah, we're back. So make sure you smash the like button.
Yeah. I just had someone fixing.
What do you put the reason?
My other bathroom, blood. Fuck, you know, bruv. You gotta get in a new apartment, bruv, and then one of the bathrooms, fucking, there was a leak, blood, and I had to get maintenance to come and fix it, bro. And that's the thing with these fucking new builds. They look nice and that.
Mate, they're built like crap. They're built like crap,
bro.
bro.
Fucking problem, bruv. But yeah, he said he sorted it anyway. But yeah, like, bro, like when we're winning league, yeah, the average football fan don't have the IQ to see that there's still a problem, and this is just what it is, bro. Like I've had it loads of times.
I get this all the time, bro. When I'm sitting there saying we're conceding too many chances when we nicked a win against Aston Villa, off the crossbar and then off Emi Martinez. Oh, just be happy, we're top of the league.
Yeah, everyone was like, "Oh, that's a sign, Lee. That's a sign."
Just be happy. Yeah, we're top of the league. And I'm like, yeah, but we conceded 2 goals to Villa. Yeah, the goal that Reece Nelson scored. For me, I said it was a sign on that game. I was like, do you know what? Yeah, that is a moment. Yeah, that is a moment. And if we do win it, we'll look back at that Reece Nelson goal and go, do you know what? Cool. Yeah, the Emi Martinez one, not for me. Yeah, but, you know, we were getting away with it. We're conceding too many goals at home. Yeah, we've got the 3rd worst goals against at home. But because our home record was elite, I think we'd only lost to City. Yeah. I think we still have only lost to City. Yeah, I think we've still got the best home record. Maybe City have overtaken us. I don't know. Yeah, but we've only lost 1 game at home this season, but we've got the 3rd worst goals against. But because we're nicking the last-minute winner with Reece, we're nicking a last-minute winner against you. Conceded 2 at home to you, 3 at home to Southampton, 2 to Bournemouth. Like, you know, you pick up the carpet and sweep everything underneath. I don't do that. I say it. I call it out. And people don't like
but for them, Lee, they say you're negative because you've won and you still found something negative. And that was me, bro. Like, I've never changed who I am, bro. Like, even from, I remember when we had Lukaku, bro, and I had come out of, I done a fan camp and I left Old Trafford and we won the game. And I was like, yo, get this guy out my club. And everyone was like, what do you mean? Like, and I was like, listen, I've just been here.
You're only doing it for clicks, though, Rance, yeah?
Bro, I've been here for 90 minutes and watched everything break down at this guy. Do you know what I'm saying? I've watched him miss loads of chances. I was like, get this guy the fuck out. And this was when he was scoring. Do you know what I'm saying? But I'm like, cool, you might have scored a goal today, bro, but you've blown about 5 chances and you've killed about 10, 15 attacks over the 90 minutes. Like, you're not good enough. And the thing is with me, yeah, I'm balanced enough to see when things ain't right, even when we're getting results, Lee. But a lot of these football fans, like, it's just that they wait for things to go wrong before they start complaining about things. But while things are not going wrong and I'm still bringing it up, man, see it as I'm negative, bro. It's not that I'm negative. Like, when you look scrape past Villa, yeah, with the lucky goal and stuff like that, when it hit Martinez on the head and that's a fucking alarm bell, blood. Like, man shouldn't be celebrating shit like that. Saying,
we should have lost that game.
Man shouldn't be celebrating that, Lee. You know, when man are saying, oh, maybe it's fate, yeah? No, you should be looking at it like, yo, bruv, like, our form's going the wrong way. Like, we're not going to keep getting away with it. That's how I would have looked at it.
Got 2 goals against Bournemouth at home. Yeah, they scored after 9 seconds. Second quickest Premier League goal of all time. Yeah, the very next home game, I think, was Leeds United. And it was only barring a Ramsdale worldie that they would have scored the quickest Premier League goal ever. 6 seconds, he made a worldie, mate. Unbelievable save. And it's like, why we? And then we start against Southampton. I said to you, it was on the Friday night, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I said, if we concede a goal to them, I'm losing my shit. 30 seconds in, they score. And it's like, why? Yeah, Kenny goes to every home game. He does all the London aways, yeah? He's been saying it for weeks and weeks and weeks. We're conceding too many chances, too many shots on our goal. You know, and eventually that does come back to bite you. But, oh, you're negative, you're toxic, you're this, you're that. Oh, just be happy, we're first. Well, we ain't first anymore, are we? Now it's, oh, well, we're in phase 3 and we're overachieving. And well, where was this phase 3 when we were top all year?
Yeah, there was no talk of it. But this is what I say, like, all this talk of ages and phases and all of that, but that's only the talk of the town when shit's going sideways, blood. Because when man was top of the league and was going to win the league, no one went talking about, these kids are so young and they're dealing so well with the pressure. No one went talking about their age. Man was just saying, listen, we're beating everyone, X, Y, Z. And then all the excuses come out. And that's just what it is. But I don't need to wait for my team to be playing shit for me to say that, bro, or for my team to be losing to say that. Even like when I done the watch along for the Newcastle game in the cup when we won, Like, I was like, bro, we're getting battered here. First 20 minutes, we were getting piped by Newcastle. And then we scored. And then all of a sudden, like, we win 2-0. It wasn't a surprise when Newcastle in the corresponding fixture in the league turned us over. It wasn't a surprise because they played the same way they did the other time. The only difference is they actually scored first in that game. That was the only difference. It was the same game, Lee. Do you know what I mean? But the reactions to the two different games were completely different from a lot of fans. And this is the problem. They wait, until shit actually goes bad, and then they start fucking complaining like the signs weren't already there. Whereas me, like, as soon as I see the signs, I'll fucking call it out. So it's one of them ones.
Yeah,
David De Gea, I wanted David De Gea out the club in 2019, Lee.
Bro, but this is the thing, right? And this is why I put the title, is Ten Hag'S Job Safe, right? And most people, I did a video on my second channel and rattled so many people, and it weren't even intentional. Like, but I went off based off of what I see and what I've heard over the season from United fans saying top 4 win a trophy. You said it, Said said it, loads of fans said top 4 and win a trophy, yeah? If he only wins the Carabao Cup and finishes 5th, then by that standard, he's failed. Yeah, so then would you say that he should be sacked? Would you want him sacked?
No.
But then there's why? I don't get it, bro.
The reason why I wouldn't want him sacked, is because I don't necessarily blame him, for the lack of character that these players have. Do you know what I mean? Because they're not his signings. They're not his signings. So because of that, I don't completely blame him. I feel like he's got a part to play. But like he said, I think he's got an opportunity. He deserves a chance. From the stuff I have seen from him, he deserves a chance to build the team in his image, like Oli got the chance. Oli got like 15 players or something like that. Like Ten Hag deserves the chance to sign 15 players, and then we see what the team looks like. He deserves that chance. He's shown me enough that he deserves the opportunity that Oli got, and Oli should have never got that long in the first place.
Oh, Oli shouldn't have been there for that long, never.
Well, exactly. Never. So,
but then on the flip side,
he deserves it. Yeah.
Like on the flip side of that, I said this to Said on Monday. Like when he walked in that football club, Harry Maguire was captain. Well, Harry Maguire's still captain. So straight away, that was a red flag for me. I think he's done well, Ten Hag. I think he's done all right, but that's a red flag. Yeah, because that shows that you don't want to call out the captain.
Yeah, but then he hasn't been playing him, so he. So
no, I know, but that's kind of a weakling way out.
Yeah, it's a cop out. It is.
Play you. Yeah, it's a cop out. Exactly. Yeah, because he could have said no. I'm gonna pick a captain. Yeah, let's look at Arteta. Arteta came in there. Aubameyang was captain. Well, he binned Aubameyang and gave it to Odegaard.
No, you're right. And Thingy done it. I think Gerrard done it at Villa. He went in and I think he took the armband off Mings. Straight away. I think as a manager, like big decisions like that, you should be willing to make them. But then, I agree.
But then another red flag for me was the fact that Harry Maguire's still here. And I said to Terry a minute ago, and he said, "Oh, but nobody wanted him in January." I said, "Well, fucking terminate his contract then." He did it with Ronaldo. He did it with Ronaldo, bro. Like, yeah, but it is what it is. But then another thing for me is like, there's a few more red flags. Like, for me, Luke Shaw getting a new contract. Well,
horrible.
Yeah, that's just pathetic, bro. That guy's been there for 10 years? He's been through the worst trophy draft
10 years.
for 50 years. He's been part of the biggest fucking bottle job fucking performances, getting pammed by Liverpool every season. Yeah, and losing to Brightons and Brentfords this season. He's been involved in them. He's been involved in every embarrassment. Yeah, Europa League final, the whole lot. Right? Cool, you've won a trophy this season. But then David De Gea, all your fans are gassing up 15 clean sheets. Who gives a shit?
I don't know if any of my fans are talking about the clean sheets, bruv, to be fair. It's only the fucking manager out here talking about.
Yeah, no, it's the ones I've seen. Like, I ain't on Twitter, but I get sent tweets here and there. Yeah, and it's like Man United fans gassing up 15 clean sheets now, and I'm like, that's almost like Arsenal fans gassing up being top all season and not winning the league.
Yeah,
that's true, isn't it? Like, but now he's apparently getting a new contract,
bro. So clean sheets don't have nothing to do with the quality of the goalkeeper. Like, that's such an ignorant stat to throw around to show the quality of a goalkeeper. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just. That just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. Like, we don't have the most clean sheets because of him. We had the most clean sheets because of Lissandro and Varane, bro. That's why. Like, it had nothing to do with a goalkeeper, bro. It could have been any goalkeeper.
If you look at the games this season, though, like I said to you after the 7-0, like heads need to roll off at the back of that. I said Luke Shaw and Bruno shouldn't ever play another game this season, and then bin them in the summer. The very next game, he played all 11 again. Yeah, again,
to get them to prove a point. Yeah,
against Sevilla, and they proved the point because they won the game. Then he let him have another go in Sevilla, and they got fucking battered again. It's like,
I think they
that's what
drew
I'm
that
saying,
game,
like,
weren't we? 2-0 up, and then we ended up drawing.
yeah,
That's
you
why.
ended up. Oh, sorry, you did. You drew the game. Yeah, you were 2-0 up and drew it. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's why little red flags here and now. I think he is a good manager, but I don't think he's ever going to get United back to fucking where I think a lot of Man United fans think he's going to go.
Nah, you know what? I trust the manager in terms of his ability to coach. And actually, I trust him in terms of his like talent ID, in terms of who he'll bring in permanently. I think that he'll do the right thing and bring in the right kind of players. All the players that we've been linked with under him, have been players of a good level. Like, do you know what I mean? They've been good players, man. Like, even the goalkeepers we've been linked with are good goalkeepers. We've been linked with some good players in terms of like midfielders, defenders, whatever. Like, we've been linked with genuinely good players, innit? So I do trust him to do that, but I feel like the David De Gea thing's huge, innit? Like, if you don't have it about you to go in there and absolutely shake the team up, and get rid of him, then I question that you have the mentality to take us to where we need to go.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Because you need to be ruthless. You have to be ruthless. We've got four games left. We need to win 3. Yeah, David De Gea, does not bring confidence to the back line. You need to get rid of him.
It don't help when you've got Lindelof or Maguire playing. Like, Lindelof.
Yeah, but Lindelof was calm, bro. You just got to get rid of De Gea, bro. You have to get rid of him because that calms everyone down at the back. It's just like when Maguire's playing. When Maguire's playing, it disrupts the whole back line, bruv, and it disrupts the whole team. David De Gea
who would you bring
is
in
Harry Maguire.
Who would be your preference?
Bro, it's not even about who I'd bring in, bro. I'm talking about this last 4 games, De Gea shouldn't play. Forget that. Let's get through this season. Do you know what I mean? If you got Butland plays the next 4 games. No problem. Like, because he can't do worse than De Gea. Because even if he concedes, he's not going to concede in the manner that De Gea is conceding, bro. When shit's rolling through man's fingers, like,
mate, bro, spaghetti hands, spaghetti wrists and that. Come on. But do you know what was mad with that goal? Yeah, is there was 3 or 4 players around Benrahma. And I'm like, why don't you just wipe him out? Somebody get closer to him. Like, it was almost like he just half-assed fucking thought, oh, fuck it. He was off balance, and it was almost like I'll just flick my foot at it and hope for the best. And it looks like I tried, but I was out.
Bro, it was a terrible shot, bruv.
Pathetic. But why didn't anyone wipe him out? And this is the thing, yeah. Like somebody in the chat earlier said that you did a stream. I didn't see the full stream, but somebody said that you said you'd only keep 3 players next season.
Yeah, I said the only 3 players that are above criticism at this club are the 2 centre halves and Casemiro, pretty much. You know what I mean? They're the only players.
It'd be easier to say who you'd keep because there's a lot that need to go. Who would you keep next season?
No, but I said that, bro. I'll be real. The only players that potentially are safe in my eyes are the 2 centre halves and Casemiro. No one else is safe, bruv. Like, no one else is safe. Everyone else is replaceable. Every single other player is replaceable. There's not a single player in that team that is not replaceable, bruv. There's not one, bro. Like, I don't care.
I agree, mate. I even think Varane's replaceable. Yeah, because
he is replaceable, but not really. The reason why I say Varane's not replaceable is for the experience and the quality that Varane has, and for what he cost the team. You're not going to go out and spend 40 million and get another centre back here with his experience, with his ability, you're not going to get that for 40 million nowhere, bruv.
No, but his experience only counts if he's on the field, mate.
Yeah, but you say that, but bro, like, he's retired from international football and his injury record is actually not that bad, like, this season, bro. Like, people, like, cool, Varane's had a few injuries, but when you look at Varane, like, Varane's been available way more than he hasn't been available. So I think that people are over sensationalizing the Varane injury situation. And when you saw the injury that he got as well, like, bro, like, when you look at the injury that Varane got as well, like, what do you mean, bro? It's not like the guy's pulling up like Martial, there's no one around him and then he's injured, bro. Like
Martial needs to leave, bro. I think he's a good player, but it's 7 years.
Yeah,
never lived up to the hype, man. He needs to bounce. Yeah, that project has failed. Yeah, and he don't look interested. Like, he genuinely don't look like he wants to be there. Like, when he's on the pitch, it's almost like he's half jogging around. Like, when he's good, he's fucking brilliant. But bro, you see it 2 or 3 times a year. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, even when he went on loan to Sevilla and that, he weren't very good. And it's almost like, I don't know, maybe he's just falling out of love with football. Maybe he's just fucking, I don't know. Maybe he's just whatever, innit? I don't know, but he needs to bounce. Rashford ain't scored. Well, I think he's got 2 goals in 3 months.
Something like that, bro. He's replaceable. He's
But it's
replaceable.
no different to what he does every season, bro. Like that performance against West Ham, by the way, was a fucking disgrace. Yeah, and this is what he does. He's a streaky striker.
Yeah, but he is though. Like Son and them, man, they're purple patch merchants, bro. This is what they do, innit? And like
the thing is, if you have
this
somebody
is what
to
it
help
is.
him, yeah, and play alongside him, or he can come out the team and you've got a proper player going in there, then it don't matter. There, look at how hungry he was when he got dropped for being late. Come off the bench and scored the winner.
Yeah, but that was just because he was in a good moment, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? This is what he is. He's a streaky player, and people need to understand that. But he's replaceable, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So, like, nah, it just is what it is. Like, he's a replaceable player. They're all replaceable, bro. Like, literally, people now are blaming Casemiro, yeah, when everything around him is falling down, yeah. Like, it's very easy to now point the finger at him, yeah, and blame him because maybe his form's not the best at the moment. But again, it just shows how little these people actually know about football, bro. Football's a team game. If everything around you is collapsing, you can't expect me to put in 10 out of 10 performances every game, yeah, when everyone else around me is playing shit. Sooner or later, you get brought down to the level of what's around you, bro. Like, that's how football works. Like, they can't expect you to be putting in...
That's true, bro. But at the same time, yeah, like I said this about Declan Rice. West Ham have been shit all season. Every time I've watched Declan Rice this season, he's been West Ham's best player. Every game.
Yeah, I don't know about that, bruv. Do you know what I mean?
I'm not saying he's been fucking world-class and brilliant, but he's always...
But come on, it's not hard to be someone's best player, yeah, when everyone's playing shit. But being someone's best player doesn't mean that you was playing a 10 out of 10. Like, we played West Ham first half, like, I'd say for good 60, 65 minutes, I never saw Declan Rice. You know, like that. So... like, it's just one of them things, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, first half, like, come on, bruv. Like, first half against West Ham, bro, I see fucking Weghorst was on the ball more than Declan Rice, bro. Do you know what I mean? Come on, man. Like, let's be real.
It's true. That is true. I didn't watch the game. I only see the highlights.
I'm saying, so, like, bro, like, man can't be hitting this Rice thing, bro. Like, every time, even in that West Ham game.
Best player all season, yeah. I'm not saying he's been 10 out of 10 every game, yeah.
But it's not hard to be someone's best player, yeah, and still be a 6 out of 10, bro. Like, no, like...
No, but that's what I'm saying about Casemiro. Casemiro, yeah, you do get dragged down to that level. I agree with that. Yeah, if the team are playing shit, then that top player will get dragged down. But that top player has won 5 Champions Leagues. He's got all the wealth of experience. He's played in the biggest games you'll ever play in your life. Where's the grabbing older people, not physically, but saying, yo, not doing a fucking Zinchenko. Maybe he's doing that in the dressing room. I don't know. Maybe they're just not up to it. I don't know. But at the same time, I didn't watch the West Ham game, yeah, but in the games that I've seen, like Casemiro against Brighton, I thought it was fucking horrendous. Yeah, absolutely horrendous in that game. Yeah, and I don't know, there's been games this season where, like, it's almost like he's looking around thinking they're shit, but at the same time, you still got to do your own job yourself. Yeah, and if you do your own job yourself, yeah, you can walk off the pitch, even if you lose and go, well, I did my fucking job, you lot of shit.
I get that, yeah, but I get that. But when you're playing centre midfield, yeah, with guys that ain't doing their job, bro, there's only so much you can do. Like that stands true to certain positions in football. When you're central midfielder, you can't do that, bro. Like, you just can't do that. That it's impossible. You can't just be in the engine room and be the guy that's responsible for kind of keeping the spine together, yeah, and everyone else ain't doing their job. Like, Bruno's running around doing whatever he wants. Do you know what I mean? And then you got next man doing whatever they want, whether you got Sabitzer in there with you or Ericsson that's got no legs. Like, bro, like, we're carrying players, bruv. Christian Eriksen is a passenger. Like, he can't run.
Oh, he's been shit. Him and Bruno have been fucking dog shit. Spamming long balls over the top to nobody.
Yeah, well, then what do you expect? So what's Cass supposed to do, bro? Like at the end of the day,
that's where I think he needs to be more vocal. This guy's played at Real Madrid, bro. And it's
but he can be vocal, but bro, he's someone that breaks up the play. He breaks up the play, and then he's supposed to give it to someone else to play, bruv. No one can play. Bruno and Ericsson just giving the ball away, and it just keeps coming back, bruv. That's why Casemiro's picking up these yellow cards, picking up these red cards, because the ball just keeps coming back, bro. Like, it's crazy. It just keeps coming back. At Real Madrid, he gave it to Kroos or Modric, and bruv, like, that was it. Like, he could chill.
It is different.
Bruv, now every time you get the ball at Man United, bro, it's coming straight back. Like, every time. Like, come on, bro.
Declan Rice is overrated, Alpha. Yeah, he is overrated. Yeah, but I'll tell you what, yeah, I'll take him at Arsenal. He ain't coming to Arsenal, but he is overrated. Yeah, but at the same, where do you think, like, for United? Because you were flying at one point, man. Like honestly, like you were going through like little purple patch as a team. Yeah, but your away record is shocking, man. Like it is fucking dog shit. Yeah, and all these people in the chat saying, like I think somebody said about 870 mil. Let me find it. 870 mil since 2017. Yeah. Right. Well, let me tell you right now. Yeah, in the last 7 years, Arsenal has spent £1 billion. Man United has spent 900 million. Yeah. Terry read it out earlier. Man City has spent 1.6 billion. We spent £1 billion, and you spent 970 million. I think we spent more than you in the last 7 years since 2016. I think it was. Yeah, and it's like if I look at your squad, out of your squad, I'm looking at some of them players. I'm going, well, Varane and Lissandro definitely stay. Casemiro definitely stays. Yeah, Anthony's only just got there. Cool first season. Maybe give him another go. Yeah. Other than that, bro, I'm struggling. Like honestly, fucking struggling. Yeah, maybe the left back. But again, why is he sat on the bench every week? Yeah, he was doing well at the start of the season. Why is he now suddenly benched? It makes no sense. Yeah. And then Luke Shaw's then playing at fucking centre back. And yeah, he's been all right at centre back, but then he does dumb shit. And he's done dumb shit for 10 years of being at Man United. Why has he got a new contract? Like, is the manager involved in these decisions? Is he not?
No,
and if he is,
I don't think he is, bro. I think it's cheaper to keep certain players, bro. Like,
definitely cheaper to keep De Gea and Shaw.
Luke Shaw's 100%. One of them ones, bro. Like, we got him for 30 million so long ago. Every time we renew his contract, yeah, it's cheaper than going out and spending 40, 50 million on a left back that's gonna come in and start.
Plus wages.
Yeah, plus wages. Like, come on, bro. It's bullshit, bro.
It's mad. Yeah, it's crazy. Anyway, listen, I can see you're depressed with United at the minute. Don't worry, bro. I'll be depressed when we probably lose to Brighton on Sunday. So it's all good, man. But let's talk about Man City, man. Obviously they play Real Madrid tonight. On for a treble still as well. Rested a lot of players against Leeds. Big Sam didn't roll over and die at 2-0 like we do. Mad, isn't it, really? Gundogan missed a penalty, but they're out in Madrid. And how'd you see it, man? I think Madrid do them over 2 legs. I think it was a one-off game in a final. I think City do them. But I don't know, man. There's just something about Madrid. I watched them at the weekend against Osasuna. They were pretty poor. They still won the cup, but Osasuna is shit. Let's be real. Yeah, now they have to be on it, Madrid. And if they're not, I think they get panned. But I do think they'll be on it, and I think they'll win tonight. What do you reckon?
Where is it tonight? At Madrid?
Yeah, Bernabeu.
I think over 2 legs, Man City are beating them. Like, you know what I mean? It's one of them ones. I saw the Tony Kroos quotes, and he was saying, yeah, like they didn't give us a chance last time, and this time we're gonna, bruv, this time's different. I believe this is a different Manchester City team. I believe that Manchester City are gonna beat Real Madrid now. Every year we keep saying, Real Madrid, like, obviously Kroos, Modric, they're getting older, this, that, and the other, and Benzema, and they keep just surviving, bro. Like, they just keep getting through. But I think this is going to be one step too far for them now. I think
they've all got new contracts as well.
I think City going to deal with them now, bro. Do you know what I mean? I feel like their time is up now. I
don't know, man. I still think, like I said at the start of the season, I think City will win it. But I don't know, man. It's Madrid, man. I watched Sky Sports video popped up on YouTube earlier, and it was their old president, Ramon Calderon. Yeah, and this is the standards of that football club here. Check this, right? He was doing a Sky Sports interview, and he said when players sign for Real Madrid, they're told, that it's not successful. It's not a success to win the Champions League. It is an obligation. Bro, can you imagine the fucking standards being like that at our football clubs? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's an obligation. You have to win. If you don't win the Champions League, you failed. It's not a success to win it. Like, that's mad. Yeah, but that's why they're so good in it. Yeah, and I do think, like, watching them at the weekend, it's almost like they were in second gear against Osasuna. And Osasuna probably should have got something. They probably should have took them to extra time or something. But Vinicius Jr. is in the form of his life at the minute, man. That guy is fucking brilliant.
Yeah, he's a baller.
That's the real star boy right there, mate. That is the proper star boy. Yeah, but Benzema, Modric, Kroos, the heritage is there, man. And I think Militao's out injured. So I think it'd just be Rudiger. I don't know who else they're going to put in there. Maybe Alaba. I don't know, man. It's going to be interesting to see how they deal with Haaland, because I think that they'll go with 4 behind Haaland, like they did against Bayern and like they did against us. But I think City just dominate the ball. I just think Madrid just ping them on the break.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think this City with with Erling, yeah, is different, bro. Do you know what I mean? I think the new formation that Man City are playing with as well, with the Stones and Rodri thing, I think that they'll be able to get a good foothold in midfield. And in terms of getting the ball into the box as well, I just think it's gonna be too much, bro. Like, I think it's gonna be too much. I think that City are gonna deal with them over two legs. I think there'll be daylight between the two teams.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting, man. It's going to be a fucking good watch, I'll tell you that much. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. It's fucking Madrid, man. Last season, like, they should have been knocked out by every team they played. They should have lost to PSG. They should have lost to Liverpool. They should have lost to fucking Chelsea. I think Chelsea came the closest to beating them, didn't they? I think they've done them on the away goals. That's been scrapped this year. I don't know, man. Like, Pep, I don't know. I'm not one of these people that buys into this, like, Pep has to win it, otherwise he's like never done it without Messi. That's a load of bollocks. Pep's a top manager.
Sure.
Yeah, so is Ancelotti, man. Ancelotti's a fucking top manager. Yeah, and that's what makes this game like 50-50.
Yeah, it's the two best managers in the game right now still. Do you know what I mean?
Like,
so
two top teams as well. Like Camavinga, I think against Chelsea, sorry. I think it was the first or second leg, one of the games, 100% pass accuracy for the whole game. Like, it was just ridiculous, bro. Like,
yeah, man for man, it's two very strong squads, two strong managers. Very little to kind of separate the teams.
They've got the experience of getting certain way, but Real Madrid have got the experience of getting over the line in that competition and beating the best of the best in it along the way. Last season, that Champions League victory last season is going to be one of the most underrated wins ever. Yeah, they beat PSG, Chelsea, Man City, Liverpool. Like, that's no joke, man. They beat all of our fucking best teams in England, and they beat PSG. Yeah, that's mad underrated what he did last season. Yeah, and it's crazy, man. It's crazy. But I just think the fact that they've got Modric, they've got Kroos, they've got Benzema, even Courtois. Yeah, they've got players that have been there, done it, won it. Even
no, you're right. They do have it, but that's their edge. That's the edge that Real Madrid have. But City are on a great run in general. Confidence is high. They feel like they can't lose at the moment. Yeah. They're on that title charge. They're in the FA Cup final. I just feel like City got the win behind them, innit? And Real Madrid's
the beast up front.
Exactly. And Real Madrid's up and down form in the league. Like,
it's not even up and down, bro. It's fucking shit. It's just down. They're third in the table, bro.
But this is what I'm trying to say, bro. So I'm not a believer that you can keep getting away with switching it on and off. Do you know what I'm saying? And I just feel like City have been on for too long, and I feel like City are too hot right now. They're going to deal with it.
They ain't lost a game, City, since they got charged. I think they're 19 unbeaten. Like, that's just ridiculous, man. Like, absolutely fucking ridiculous. Yeah, but that's what makes this game so good, because it's two different styles of manager. Yeah, Ancelotti is like a throwback, man. Just a straight throwback. Yeah, 4-3-3, no inverted, no hybrids, none of this bullshit. And then you've got Pep, who's more of a modern manager. Yeah, that play Stones in midfield, go 3-2-4-1. Yeah, he'll probably play Bernardo Silva tonight instead of Mahrez, who's been on fire in this competition, by the way, Bernardo. Such a joy to watch that geezer play. Such a silky footballer, man. Yeah, and then he'll probably be throwing the ball up to Haaland and get De Bruyne running him like he did against us. Like that four behind Haaland, every time I've seen them in the Champions League or against us, mate, they've controlled every football match. Yeah, whereas previously in the Champions League last season, it's like a ping pong match, backwards and forwards.
Yeah. They're dominating games now, bro. It's crazy to watch them.
They got way more control this season. But if they win it, listen, fair play. Yeah, fair play if they win it. But I don't know. Whoever wins this, though, I do think will win the Champions League. Yeah, I don't see either of them Milan's winning it. Although that would be a feisty game as well, man. Yeah, that Milan derby, that's going to be a feisty one, isn't it? So, I don't know, man. It's kind of mad. But it is what it is, man. We are going to wrap this up in a minute, people. There's 1,200 in there. Smash the like button. Sub to Rants, link in the title. And make sure you sub to my second channel as well. I've done a little preview for this game as well on that channel. Man said if I catch Rants lacking, it's long. Yeah, well, thanks for the warning, mate. What's the matter with these people, man? Bro, I get this all the time. I had some fucking dickhead in the Big Six last night, yeah? I think his name was Madras89. Yeah? running his mouth. If I see you at the Emirates, I said, well, just send me your block, your row, your seat number, mate, and I'll show you what time it is at the weekend, isn't it? Yeah, like, come on, you fucking idiots. What's the matter with these people? Yeah, dickheads, man. I swear. I even gave you my email address. I said, email me your block, mate. Yeah.
It's silly, Lee. Come on,
They just
man.
want a response. That's all it is.
But that's all it is, brother. I wouldn't even respond to that. Like, it's not that, bro. You know what I mean?
No, I have to call them out every now and again, bro. I bite if I catch you lacking, dickhead.
Nah, but it's like, Lee, bro. Like, I'll be fair. Yeah, it's like a lot of us that have been at games, that have been doing fan cams and doing all these things. Yeah, like, bro, like, man, know where to find us, innit? And they've never said anything. Lee. Like, that's one thing. No, bro. For years, I was going to Old Trafford. Man knew that they could catch me outside hotel football every single home game. No one said a single word to me for the years that I was going. Do you know what I mean? And that's just what it is. But guys will see like Saeed.
Because they're not at the games.
They'll be filming from across the road, Lee, saying, "Oh, look at Saeed. I should have went and banged him, bruv. Listen, but you didn't do it though. Do you know what I mean? And like, this is what they do, Lee, bro. Like in real life, these men do not have this energy, bro. It's this Gen Z, yeah, like internet energy. That's what it is.
Words on the screen. That's it.
Bruv, that's exactly what it is. That Gen Z energy, bro.
I went and picked my mum up last Wednesday from Malaga Airport. I'm standing right outside the front doors of Malaga Airport, yeah? On my own. I'm standing there. Two lads walk past. Yo, Lee Gunner, I watch your videos. I'm like, cool, man. Spud, see you later. I was in Taco Bell in Marbella the day we were playing Man City. There was two lads, a Spanish guy and an English guy. They were mates, both live here. Yeah, and he was buzzing. He couldn't believe I'm sitting there eating my food, bro, in Taco Bell, and he's like, "You're Lee Gunner." Bro, it's all summer. This is a tourist area, and all I get is pure love from the English tourists here.
Yeah,
most of them are Arsenal. Like, oh yeah, I watch your. Just words on the fucking screen, mate.
I find it funny. That's all it is, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? It's Gen Z. Like, do you know what I mean? The friendless energy, bro. That's all it is, bro. I'm telling you.
Inverted, bro. They're all inverted.
That's all it is. Do you know what I mean? Because man's actually from a generation, where like we'll put hands on you if we have to, because we literally had to. Like, do you know what I mean? These men don't have fights at school no more. Like, they don't have fights at school. They're not allowed in that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not normal. Like,
I'll meet you in the car park after school, yeah?
Bro, in the park around the corner from the school, bro, or at the bus stop and that. Like, bro, that they're not from that era, bro. They're not from the era of actually having to fight people, so they don't understand what it's like, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like, they make friends online, they beef online. Everything is online now, bro. Like, they don't even play football in real life. They play football online. They play FIFA.
Fact.
You know, like that.
I see something the other day. Yeah, somebody sent me a tweet, and apparently there was some Twitter football event or something. There was a load of Twitter accounts that all met up to play football. Saying it's like, you know, this, like, I ain't got no mates in it.
Back in the day, bro, the only time you got to play FIFA with someone that didn't live in your house is by going to their house, bro.
Going to their house,
you know, like that. Going to their house. The only times I got to play,
then, man, no internet,
bro. You know, that one's there where I used to go to my best friend's house and we're playing FIFA, and I'm so used to only playing against my brother and that. Then I'm at my brethren's house and I'm like, oh, mum, can I stay over and that? Because man just want to stay here and play PlayStation. I can't go home and play PlayStation, against my brethren and not be in the same house. You know, like that. You want to stay at your friend's house so you can stay up and play video games. Like, these men don't know what it's like to actually have like a proper personal relationship with a human being, bruv. Like, this is why these men are inverted, blood.
That's your mates knocking on your door, asking your mum, "Oh, is Lee coming out to play?
Can he come out and
play football?" Yeah, no, he's grounded.
Or you roll up to the park, blood, and you just see bare bikes on the floor, and you know the them are here, bruv. Like, because their bikes are just pulled up, bro. So when you pull up and you see everyone's bikes there, bruv, that's it. You know the man them are here, bro. You just look for the bikes, or you go down to their estate, bruv. Wherever, if the bikes are outside, you know the man them are in the cage, bruv. Man them are here somewhere. That's what it is. All these men online just chatting
no
shit.
Internet, no nothing, man. Different.
Do you know what I'm saying?
And do you know what that era? There. So I say this about football fans all the time. It's not the main reason, but it's a part of the reason football's fucked is because of social media.
No, it's not part of the reason. It is the reason, bro.
You think it's? I think it's part. I think Sky Sports dramatizing every fucking race, top four, relegation. I've seen some video earlier where I can't remember the geezer's name, his next player, saying, "Oh yeah, the Bournemouth manager's one of the managers of the season." Why? He ain't won nothing, mate.
No, but I just mean that the lack of good footballers in the world is to do with the internet and that, bruv. People ain't outside playing football no more. That's why all these players are meaty, bro.
True. Right, mate, the reason Mudryk went to fucking Chelsea for so much is because of the internet.
Meaty, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Because the YouTube comps. You know what I mean? If man had to fly to the Ukraine to watch him play, he wouldn't have been worth the fucking plane fare. You know, like that. Come on, brother.
All these little Twitter stands, man, that fancied him. Yeah, bro, I see one earlier. I've got to fucking read this out, mate. I have got to read it. You'll be busting up. Watch this. Yeah, somebody tagged me in it on Insta earlier, mate. This is where we're at with social media football fans. Yeah, this is mad. What's going on my phone? I think my battery's about to die. To be fair, yeah, my phone. Oh no, it's just lagging. Smash the likes up, people. Come on, smash the likes up. Where are we at? Sub to Rance's channel as well, guys. It's in the title. Here we go. Here we go. Is this it? This would break my heart, right? So Bayer Leverkusen are desperate to sign Granit Xhaka. This would break my little heart. The redemption arc isn't fully complete until we see him play under the lights on a Tuesday night for us. He deserves it. Well, when we signed him, he played Champions League, mate. And we've not been in it since. Yeah, check this other one. This is where we're at with modern football fans, mate. They're all fatherless. Yeah, check this one up. So it's a picture of Martin Odegaard. I came up with a new Odegaard chant in the shower. What? So you were in the shower and you were thinking of Martin Odegaard. And this, what the fuck am I dealing with? Bro,
hey, listen. Bruv, listen, Lee, bruv, like the game is the game, bruv. You know what I mean? Like, these
I'm not even
guys
going to
are
read
special.
the lyrics. I'm not even going to sing it or nothing yet. I came up with a new Odegaard chant in the shower. Okay, mate.
Bruv, if you're in the shower and you're thinking about Odegaard, yeah, you got other issues, bro. I'll be real. You know what I mean? I don't think about no Man United players when I'm in the shower. When I'm in the shower, I'm showering, bruv. You know that? Man. But that's how you know these men ain't got no lives, Lee, because they don't leave their house. This is exactly what I'm talking about social media. These men don't leave their house. They don't actually, they don't associate themselves with other human beings in real life situations. No, this is why you can be in the shower thinking about Odegaard, bro. This is why, bruv.
Bro, there's an account here. I'm not going to say the guy's name, right? But he is the most socially awkward looking person I've ever seen in my life, right? And he's probably been to one Arsenal game in his whole life. But he's got an account with hundreds of thousands of followers on it. Yeah, and he was standing cuddling a girl for a picture, a selfie. Bro, I swear to God, it was like somebody had put, you know, when you put the fucking t-shirt on the hanger? It was like that. Yeah, it was so awkward. And it's like, this guy sits on the internet, but fucking every tweet he puts out, he's getting hundreds of thousands of likes and that. Mad. They're socially awkward, bro. They're all weirdos, the lot of them. Every single fucking one of them. But this is where it is, yeah? And it's like, you have it for Man United. There's loads of Man United fucking accounts that have got hundreds of thousands of followers. Yeah, and they just chat shit, bro. Yeah, they just chat shit. But this Gen Z, this inverted load of kids that ain't got no personality, like scared of their own shadows and that, they all follow that shit. Like,
yeah, TikTok. but they need to. But Lee, this is their life, bro. Like, and that's why it's fine, bro. Like, you know what I mean? It's gotten to the point, yeah, where the more followers you've got on social media, yeah, in general, yeah, the worse your shit is, blood. You know them ones. It's almost a badge of honor to not be followed, yeah, by a million fucking idiots. Do you know what I mean? Because that's what it is. Because, bruv, the more people that follow you, the less you're talking about anything. You know, like that. Like this is just what it is, bro. Like the more people that follow you, the less you're actually fucking talking about, bro. Because this world, yeah, is literally 99% sheep and followers, bruv. So if everyone's following you, you're doing something wrong, bruv. You know, like that. Yep. Like this is just how it is, bro. These men don't provoke any sort of thought or anything like that, bro. Like
no, they just tweet out goosebumps.
It's bullshit.
Goosebumps under the lights. I can't wait to hear the Champions League music again. Mate, just search it on YouTube. Do you know what I mean? Just put it in YouTube. But it's all for, oh my God. Yeah, it's all sparkles and unicorns. You're not allowed to be negative if we're
nonsense.
Up, man. What's the matter with this fucking people?
Bro, like, can you imagine nonsense?
Bro, could you imagine this lot growing up in the era we grew up in? Like getting the fucking... My mum's in front of me now, yeah? Mum, you used to clap that wooden spoon across our hand, didn't you? I did. Yeah, slip her across the ass, the leather spoon, slip her across the back of the legs. Respect. Yeah, respect. Big up Josie. Respect. Yeah. It's true, bro. Can you imagine this lot now? Yeah, they get
rules.
Yeah, manners and rules. Fact.
Yeah,
Exactly.
but now, do you know what I mean? They'll threaten to take your kids away for that. You know,
Oh, bro, they'll slap them back. They'll get the wooden spoon and clap their mum back. Like this is the generation we're growing up in, bro. Like, it's mad.
They got no respect, Lee, and that's what I mean. You'll be getting cussed out by a 14-year-old on Twitter now.
I'm gonna tell you a quick story before we wrap this up. My mum can clarify this, right? When I was at school, what school is it? Was it middle school? And the trip to Orlando was middle school, yeah. So there was a trip to Orlando to Disney World, yeah. Right. Mum and dad had paid for the trip. All my mates are going on the trip, right? But my mum had this little 5p jar. So they'd save money, put the 5p's in there. They'd have another big jar with pound coins or 50p's or whatever. But that was the 5p jar. I don't know how much they paid for the trip, whatever, yeah? My mum came down and caught me with my hand in the 5p jar. I must have had about £2 maximum in my fucking hand, bro. Mum, did I go on that trip to Orlando? No, exactly. All my mates went, bro. And I had to go and tell the teacher why. I stole £2 off my mum. No, you're not going to Orlando. Did you pay for the whole trip?
No,
just the deposit. Yeah, but I never went. But I thought I was going to Orlando. No, I never went, bro. I never went because I tried to steal £2 off my parents. Yeah, can you imagine trying to tell your kid now they ain't going to Orlando because they tried to steal £2 out your purse? Like, they'd tell you fuck off, I'm going anyway.
Yeah, that's true. That's exactly what would happen. Trust me, and there weren't no more talk of that Orlando trip after that, bro. Like, it happened, and you just got to move on.
Yeah, exactly. It taught me a lesson, mate. Don't steal off your family. Yeah, don't steal, period. There you go. And have I ever stolen off of you again? There you go. Exactly. It taught me a lesson, mate. Imagine trying to do that now. How old was I then? Must have been about 11. Yeah, about 11, man. Getting told, nah, you could eat £2. £2 in 5p's, bro. Bro, my mum and dad were ruthless, mate. I'm telling you. They were ruthless. Yeah, absolutely ruthless, mate. Do you remember when my brother, yeah? Right, if we were 1 minute late, we'd get grounded for a month. Yeah, and if we asked to go out in that month, that's now another month. Yeah, how long did you keep my brother in, mum? 18 months. 18 months. And on the day before the 18 months was up, I will never forget this, yeah? We all sat on the sofa and all that in the living room chilling, watching the Formula One and that, yeah? My dad goes to him, yo, you can go out now if you want. He fucking nearly had a heart attack. He was like, it's like Patrick Truman in EastEnders.
I said 18 months. There you go. You see?
18 months. Every time he asked, another month, mate. Eventually he stopped asking, but they kept him in for 18 months.
Bro, and that keeps you out of jail, bruv. That's what it
Well, it didn't, because he went in jail 10 times after that.
Oh, come on. All right, see, there you go. All right. Oh, well then shit. Well, in that case, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that sent him loopy, bruv. He rebelled. He was like, fuck you.
But there's always one in it, Lee. There's always one.
Yeah, he knew right from wrong. He just chose wrong, bruv, because he could.
Hey, bro. But then again, if you could take 18 months at home, then boy, I don't know. Maybe he felt like jail was more comfortable, blood. You know,
right, bro,
he's got more friends there. You know,
all
like
of
that.
his mates were in there, bro. And then as soon as he come out, yeah, he'd get let out. All his pals were in there. He was like, fuck it, let me get arrested and go back in.
That's got more mates in jail and that. Fuck yeah,
wrongin', man. Absolute wrongin'. Like, it's just mad, mate.
Oh, well, at least, bro, then maybe it kept you out, Lee. You know, them ones there, bro. Hopefully you learned from that.
Right, mate, trust me, I've never stolen anything ever again from my family. Ever.
There you go, bro. You know what I mean? So, boy, one of you anyway, Lee, bro. 50%, in it's not bad.
It's mad. Well, I've got two brothers and a sister, and neither of them others have been jail either. My sister's my bestie, mate. But anyway, big up to everyone inside, man. We are going to wrap this up on that bombshell. Yeah, man. £2, and I weren't allowed to go to Orlando. And then the worst bit is when they came back. Yeah, they were all fucking. Oh yeah, it was great. It was this, and I'm just saying, I don't want to know, lads.
All that for £2, you know, like that.
For £2, yeah. Imagine telling your kid, you are not going to Orlando because you stole £2.
Yes, wow.
From my jar, my 5p jar.
And bro, the thing is, if you asked for it, she probably would have given it to you anyway.
Probably would have given me it, exactly, bro. I'll never forget it, yeah, because it was up in a cupboard. So I had to climb up on the side, yeah, on the kitchen counter. I had to climb up and I opened the cupboard. And they walked in and went, "What the bloody hell are you doing?" I'm like, 2 5p's going everywhere. Oh yeah, all these years later, I can piss myself laughing, mate. Fucking hell. Like, imagine getting away with doing all the shit back then, mum. Yeah, you'd be in jail. Like, I would have been carted off. Yeah, like, do you know what I mean? All of us would have been carted off. Like, that's mad, mate. Back then, you used to get a clout, mate. Pick you up by the arm and bosh. Yeah, imagine doing that to your kids now.
Yeah, no,
Like,
facts, bro.
Mad, isn't it? What you got coming up, bro?
No, I'm gonna watch the City game. So yeah, we're gonna be watching the Real Madrid City game for sure, guys. And the show with Lewis, we moved it to tomorrow, so that'll be tomorrow, man. And Band Sports News is also out tomorrow.
Happy days, yeah, man. Yeah, I did see life, bro. Trust me, I did see life. But I told you, man. Yeah, back then it was different, mate. These kids ain't got the first fucking idea about life. But it is what it is. I'll be back again tomorrow with a video on the second channel. Go and check out the video on Lee Reacts as well. I did a preview for this game. And yeah, I'll be back in the afternoon. Until then, we're out of here. Adios. Ciao. Vamos, Madrid. Don Carlo, come on.